Good day. This is Caesar Productions. I'm with my boy Zeta, and we're back with another one. Today's topic is going to be called Dating Modern Women.
No, it's called Modern Relationships.
Modern Relationships, that's it.
She's never yours. It's only your turn.
Yes.
So that's what it's called today.
Yep. And we're going to start off by saying that it's not really smart to be in a relationship or to get married in these day and times.
I see relationships nowadays as more having friends with benefits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there are a few exceptions of people that will have marriage values, but finding women like that nowadays is very difficult because most women nowadays, they want to marry when they're about 35, 30 years old.
After they hit the wall.
After they hit the wall, sleeping with a lot of guys. And what I try to explain to women about that is you're becoming, because when you have sex with somebody,
you become a part of them.
You become part of them. These hormones that are released called oxytocins, and you bond with everyone you're sleeping with. So it's very dangerous for a woman to be sleeping with multiple partners. That's why back in the day, they didn't allow those kind of things. And that's why people today are 50 times most likely the marriage rate is decreased 50%, and marriages are 75% chance your marriage will end. Divorce rate is up to 80% of most women filing for divorce because they're just unhappy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm unhappy. And women are very emotionally, it's like women today is more like, well, women period, it's like a emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, they're never satisfied.
So she can just be unhappy. I want a divorce, and she regret it later.
Yeah,
because she's just operating off her emotions. And society has given women these things, so that's what they call it, non-fault divorce.
Mm.
She can just divorce you because, like
she
I said,
she
just wants to. Because I don't know, you didn't get her the nice dress she liked, or something like that. And I know it might seem petty, but I seen it. I talk to women and things like that, and like I said, I just don't recommend marrying. And I find this in Western society.
Yeah. And another thing is, getting back to the beginning, where he said relationships are like, friends with benefits, which has a lot of meaning behind it, because there's no such thing as being loyal in a relationship.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Not like how it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Used to be, relationship was to build with a person that you can eventually marry and become your wife. Nowadays, relationship is just having casual sex.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Casual hooking up.
That's today's relationship.
And it's easy to get somebody. You just go on.
And Facebook,
Instagram,
anywhere, bro.
And it's hard because women have so many multiple options of men hollering at them, and it's just dangerous. I witnessed this last night in the club. This married woman and very beautiful chick, and I seen her out before. She's married, and every time I go out, married women are hollering at me. They talk to me, trying to flirt with me. Things like that. I'm like, yo, you're married. It kind of turns me on because I don't like sloppy seconds. Yeah. I mean, I know it's never mine anyway.
Yeah.
But I just know the fact that you ain't been with nobody. Exactly. That's how I am. But a lot of these simps, they don't care. I mean, she could have 3, 4 kids. She could be married, and these guys, they don't care. And that's what I saw last night. Knew this chick, know she's married. Guys know she's married, and they're still trying to holler, hey, your husband didn't care, you know what I'm saying?
That's what you call blue pill simp niggas. Like, and, they don't care. So excuse my language, but
but
they really don't.
And there's no honor. The woman feels, because like I said, women are trying to holler at me, they're married. And men, they know the woman's married, they're trying to holler at her. So there's no kind of morals anymore. It's just out the window.
Yeah. That's basically going, man. That's going, man. Feminism.
Yes.
It turned from feminism into man hating and man bashing.
Feminism is more like a sexual liberation.
Yeah.
Like the slut walks and all that stuff.
Yeah.
The women are promoted to be whores.
Basically, in my opinion, feminism has changed. its fundamental reason, the whole point of feminism was for women's liberation in regards to, freedom of rights and being able to work in the same workforce as men and such, being able to vote and stuff. But what they did was, as time went on, feminism evolved and it became more of a sexual liberation.
Yeah,
and,
sex.
And it got distorted from what it really was.
And you can't tell a woman anything. You should be fat, ugly weight.
Mm-hmm.
You can't say anything. Oh, you're abusing me.
That's why a lot of these women are very unhappy, because at the end of the day, it's like that sexual liberation has put them in a position where no man
wants them.
Yeah.
They just want to. The men just want to bang you.
Yeah.
And they don't want you. That's why I meet so many bitter women.
Yeah.
So many, and they have all these kids, and no guy wants that. A guy wants a clean woman.
Exactly. And it's kind of like funny to me, because these women who slept around with so many men, they keep going into one relationship after the other, expecting something different to happen, and it's not gonna happen.
Because the only thing the guy wants, a lot of these simps, they just want to screw you.
Yeah, basically, bro. That goes, yeah. Basically, simps were the only guys that were really mess with them in the first place, because any guy that has their head on the shoulders
ain't gonna want them. But in the beginning, when they're young, get to know them, he will want you. But you get older, that man who's got his stuff together, rich or poor, just got his life together.
Yeah,
he ain't got, no man wants that.
None, because at the end of the day, it's like this whole feminism just messed with the whole family structure, and
totally.
It is destroying people's lives. You know what I mean?
I mean, kids, men, women, they have no sense of direction, no father figure.
None.
I mean, men that are so weak.
Mm-hmm.
Little girls, they act like they act. They don't act like men.
They act emotional. These men run off emotions.
They act more feminine more than the females.
Mm. And another thing, these females are becoming masculine. I'm telling you, man, these females have a lot of masculine traits. And to actually be with one, it's like
you don't want to.
Who
pretty much.
Do that? It's like dating a dude.
It's like dating a dude that has a vagina.
Yeah. Fuck that, I don't want no chick with a deeper voice than me.
Or just acting.
Or acting tough. I'm gonna go change the tire on my car.
They never do that. But they're just more bossy.
Yeah. They think they run shit. They think they run the household, and no guy wants to feel demasculated. At the end of the day, a man has to feel like a man. And these women aren't letting men feel like man. They're trying to make them their boys. And these beta simp niggas that only in it for the vagina are going to be subjected and submissive to that. Mm-hmm. When a woman meets a real man, a rare pill man, or a man that has natural instincts to be rare pill.
Or just, the knowledge and stuff.
Mm-hmm, stands up to that. And then these women are like, oh my God.
I don't want you.
Yeah, and they get turned off by that.
Well, they like it at the same time.
Yeah.
But they want to have
control of
They want manipulation. They can manipulate you with their vaginas.
And that's beauty. And that's what throws them off and intrigues them at the same time.
Yeah, they like it and they hate it at the same time.
Yeah. That's why you can keep smashing those type of chicks if you had that mentality.
If you want to.
If you want to, you can keep smashing those chicks. You could break up with them, come back years down the road, just pick her up like that. But no rare pill man's gonna want to do that.
So modern relationships, like we're saying, mostly I find Western society. Mm-hmm. Like I said, it's friends with benefits, casual sex, men cheating, women cheating, and it also is a high rate in STDs.
Oh yeah,
because of all this sleeping around with different people and fluids mixing all up and germs and having multiple sexual partners.
It's just disgusting, man. Nowadays, you're better off just getting a prostitute. If you want sex,
because that's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
And prostitutes, if you're getting the escorts, they're more cleaner.
They're cleaner
because they're more professional.
They have to take care of themselves. They have to get tested. They have to get all sorts of things done for them.
Because it's their job.
And at the end of the day, it's better than just smashing some random chick that you picked up at the marketplace. or at the gym or wherever you hang out to.
And it's just an option. I mean, if you still go and smash chicks, whatever the case may be, just use protection, of course. But
You gotta test it, man.
when you get this knowledge, you're not even gonna want to.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
And another thing, right? Sort of a side note, me personally, like I don't eat meat, right? And like a lot of these women have these odors about them.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
they stink
You know?
because they're eating a lot of junk food.
Yup.
They drink a lot.
Mm-hmm.
They
Oh, that yeast.
smoke.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah, the alcohol, the yeast. That's
Yeah.
what causes the odor.
So-
So every time I'm out, I smell a foul odor.
Yes.
And when women are dancing, twerking or something,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you guys don't smell that? Nope.
Like what the fuck?
I'm like, man, anyone that smells this?
Exactly. I
you
feel the
don't
same
smell
way.
this stinky
Vagina
smell.
It's just nasty, like.
And I'm turned off.
Like when you start living, like when you start thinking right, you start living right.
Yeah.
And then once you start living right, you start noticing all these little things
Crazy.
you never noticed before.
Mhm.
And like that's why one reason why we say that these women don't turn us on, because at the end of the day they don't take care of themselves.
No.
The vagina stinks. They've been
They have
sleeping.
multiple partners.
You know what I mean?
And guys that don't know this knowledge, we're trying to teach you, hey, don't be wifing these women. Like,
Yeah, man,
yo.
Hey, I challenge anyone out there, right? Try not to eat meat, dairy, or eggs for 1 week, right? Just for 1 week. You know what I'm saying? After that week, you can go back to doing what you're doing. But I bet you in that 1 week's time, you're going to notice a difference in the way you think, in the way you see life around you.
And soy products.
Oh, and soy products as well.
Avoid soy.
Yeah, soy is bad as well because there's a lot of estrogen.
Yeah.
But just try it for 1 week, man. You'll see a difference. Like, you know, like I said, we're here to give you knowledge, right? And this is part of knowledge, is to take action.
All red pill.
You know, all red pill.
Yeah.
Man. Take action in your life, man. Don't just listen and be like, yeah, okay, cool, I understand. Yeah, I can see it, da 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 da. Why don't you take action and just try something different for once?
You just get me.
But anyway,
So
matter is about to die too.
this is all everything connects.
Yep.
It's modern relationships that I find in Western society. And even though feminism's spreading everywhere, but it's mostly affected America, where we live, other Western societies, Caribbean islands, anywhere where there's like Western influence on this feminist stuff.
So
And,
be careful, man. When you're out there, my best thing to you is don't get in a relationship and just try and live a red pill lifestyle, man. You'll notice so much doors and opportunities that will open up to you. Like once you take women out the forefront of your life and put them on the side
and focus on like improving your life,
you'll see so much different things. You have so much more
women
opportunities.
will run to you.
Yeah, bro, you be refusing them. I kid you not. Left, right, and center.
Yeah.
You be like, nah, no. Oh, your vagina stinks. Nah. Swear, how much kids you got? Oh, you fine, but nah.
No,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't want that. There's headaches.
You know, until you find that right one. I'm not saying that there aren't, but there's one that's not as bad as all of them. There's got to be someone out there that has the things you're looking for
And
as a red pill.
You can build with
and you can build with.
So
But that's another topic, though.
because you're not simping. You want to be, pimping.
Yeah.
Not like pimping her, but like
Yeah.
pimping in the sense of
Rocking
bettering
together.
yourself.
Yeah. But anyway, look, listen. We're getting on.
Yeah,
way too
too
long.
much.
Anyway, this is Caesar Productions with my boy Zeta again. And, kicking a little red pill knowledge. And it's all about action. Take action and have a blast on. Deuces.
Yes.